What's going on, y'all? My name is Michael Hatchett, and I'm coming to y'all today. Is my first ever podcast, and I had to do it. I had to do it today, y'all, because I'm so tired of these mass shootings. I know, right? When we gonna get tired of it, y'all? Hmm? When we gonna get tired of these mass shootings? When we gonna get tired of not being safe in our neighborhoods? When we gonna get tired of not being safe with our own police, our own government officials? When we gonna get tired, y'all? In the 60s, 50s and the 60s. Malcolm X stood for something. He said, enough is enough. That's why he was so passionate about talking and about speaking of change. Am I crazy for wanting change? Are you crazy for wanting change? What happened in Texas today was just, and then not too much longer than that, what happened in the grocery store. This stuff been happening too often. Too often. And we just, man, it's a shame. How many of y'all, man, how many of y'all have said this and the people around you, man, that's a shame. This just keep happening, blah, 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 la, 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 la. Enough is enough. Enough of the talking. Enough of the marching. It's time for change. It's time to do something about it. You can't just be sitting here. It's like we sitting here waiting to be barbecued. We like, you know, ever see the animals, like pigs and cows, and they be on that 18 wheeler with all them hoes, them hoes in it. You can see them when they ride by. You can see the animals in the 18 wheeler. But before they got on the 18 wheeler, they was just chilling. You know what I mean? Getting fed good. You know, doing what they normally do. And then one day they get into that 18 wheeler to be slaughtered. That's how some of these kids, man. One day they go to school doing what they normally do and they get slaughtered. Teachers who are teaching your kids getting slaughtered. Unarmed black men and women getting slaughtered. White people get slaughtered too, but apparently society don't care about showing that because they got to be sacrificed too, just like everybody else. Every nationality got to be sacrificed. If you haven't noticed that by now, it's been bloodshed for no reason. There's a lot of devils out here. There's a lot of people out here who not even human, who or whatever we are, they not who we are. We actually have souls. We actually are not just gonna kill somebody because we having a bad day or we having a mental breakdown or whatever. We might just have a mental breakdown and go crazy, but we're not gonna kill nobody because we have a soul. We have a conscience. Some people don't have neither. The White House, government officials, the president, whoever should have been ordered to have. Think about it. They should have been ordered to have some type of protection. You know, off duty police officers securing the schools, armed security guards. Why is the president and all these other officials are so heavily guarded, but your children not, but the teachers not? Ain't nobody came and said, man, you know what? Maybe we need to make sure these kids get home safe. Maybe we should make sure nobody coming in school start shooting. We need to at least have one person there with a gun. Think how many kids' lives would have been saved if there was actually somebody there armed. And teachers, I know this heavily. The schools are heavily against this, but you got to protect yourself and them children too. I don't care what they say. At the end of the day, get home. Make sure my kids, your kids, somebody else's kids get home. If you got to put a little pistol, a little Glock in your little, satchel, whatever, your purse, whatever, that's what you got to do. Because for some reason they want us to be sitting ducks. People in the hood. If you're from another block, sometimes these little goofy kids, crazy ass kids, go on the block and start shooting it up. That's a mass shooting as well. God don't sit us there just to be stupid. Sit there to just look dumb and go, oh, wow, my God, it's crazy. It's happening again. No, it's time to, okay, it shouldn't be happening again. It shouldn't happen again. But somebody gonna try it, but somebody need to be, okay, well, if you're gonna try, I need to get crazy just like you. I gotta match your energy. I'm seriously thinking about taking my kids out of school and homeschooling them. We gotta free ourselves, people. We can't be just going to these cowards' businesses and making their money, and then they just letting us go, firing us anyway when they feel like it, shipping they companies overseas and laying people off. Enough is enough. It's time to take over. You just can't be shooting anybody. You can't. It's because you got a badge. You just can't just be shooting motherfuckers because you feel some type of way. Or I don't. Because these cowards don't. Some of them just have a badge but no soul, no conscience. Enough is enough. Malcolm X said this. Malcolm X said, if somebody put their hands on you, you make sure they don't put their hands on you again. Somebody keep threatening to do mass shootings at the school to hurt your children. Somebody need to make sure that person don't ever think about doing that again. And that sends a message. Because these guys, even though they losing their marbles, you think they'll be going into school if they know it's heavily armed to go start shooting? They'll just go home. They'll just stay home and kill themselves. And I hate that they will have to do that. But if they're going to kill themselves and it's going to save thousands and hundreds of lives throughout time, then so be it. I want to send a prayer. My heart goes out to the children and the parents that lost their kids. They lost their kids today. I also want to what's the day? It was the 24th. So I'll probably edit and post this tomorrow. So tomorrow's the 25th. So I want to send a heartfelt prayer to you guys, and I will tonight with me and my wife, and I want to send a prayer out to people who lost their loved ones at the grocery store in New York. I think it was a mass shooting. It was a couple of people got shot downtown a few days ago. I want to send prayers out to their family and anybody else who lost their children or anybody to senseless violence. Hold your head up. I love y'all. My name is Michael Hatchett, and remember, we all are just one prayer away. Love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.